welcome to the Brother Love Show. Thank you for liking and sharing, subscribing to the channel. If you're new over here, make sure you click that like button, hit that subscribe button. Sit on down and chop it up with the Brother Love Show. Come on down, Brother Love. Come on down. Have a seat. Yeah, tonight's topic, we talking about the price of dating for men and why dating is on the decline. I looked up a quick article on Google and it said that dating is at an 85% decline outside of the coronavirus. It just dating's on the decline, and I understand why. Because the price of what the men have to pay and the dating is just ridiculous right now. You know what I mean? It costs a lot to impress you ladies out here. So let's break down the price of dating and why it's on the decline and what it costs for men. All right? The Love Show. Okay. First thing, fellas. You would agree with me, fellas. If you don't agree with me, some of these numbers vary, so don't get too. I'm just throwing out lowball numbers, okay? First thing, fellas, what you got to do? You want to go on a date with a nice lady. What you got to do, fellas? You got to get your outfit. You got to get to the cleaners. You got to get fresh. You got to throw an outfit in there. Now, if you ain't got to go buy one, you got to get your nice one clean, okay? Let's just say $20, $15, all right? Next thing, what you got to do, fellas, you got to go get your car buttered up. Even if you butter it yourself, you go spray the car, you go do the spray wash, whatever, that's going to be $10. Vacuuming in and out, that's going to be sprayed $10. I'm just throwing lowball numbers out here, okay? Don't critique me, all right? Next thing, we got to get gas. Now, let's say she might not live too far. She might not be far out the way, but, I mean, you got to throw at least 30 in the tank if you got to ride from, just say, to Oakland to Fairfield, Berkeley to, Vallejo, something like that. You got to throw at least $30 in the tank, right? All right? Next thing, what you got to do, fellas? This all pre-date right here. You got to get a haircut. You got to get a cut. You got to get sliced up. You got to go see Go. You got to get faded. You know he not cheap. You want $35, $40 haircut. Yeah, okay? Now, let's say that we on our way. We on our way to the date. We on our way. We busting through that. We finna slide on by. We pull up. Hey, let's go chill out, have a good time. If you're not a cheap guy, you're going to go out to dinner. You're going, let's say maybe 40 a plate. Let's say 35 a plate. 20, another 30 on drinks. All right? Let's keep moving. The night's not over. Oh, hey, she want to hang out. The night is still kind of young. Y'all want to go? Let's go do something. Let's go get into something. Hey, I know a club, a spot or something that we could go to. That's $20 a head right there to get in. Another $40. All right? Let's go back to the bar. We need to get a couple more drinks because, hey, we in here chilling and we're going to have a couple more drinks, right? Couple more, right? That's another $35, $40, all right? Let's keep going. The night is still good. It's 1:30 a.m., 1 o'clock. She don't look like she's ready to go. You looking like you might can get to third base. Third base is looking pretty good right now. What's the next play? What's in your mind, fellas? What's the next play in your mind? What's the next play in your mind, fellas? You write it. Hotel. You got to get a room. If you don't have the facility to take her, you can't facilitate her at your own casa if you don't have that, like some of us don't have. I have my own place, but fellas, that's another video. You got to get your own spot. But let's go ahead. Now you got to get a room. How much is that room going to be, fellas? Because you looking right now on your phone, you looking. All the $100 rooms is gone. There's no more deal rooms right now. You got to get the $120 to $150 room. Depending on where you're at, it could be $200, all right? But let's just say $150. All right? Now, guess what, fellas? Now that we know we're going to the room, guess what's going on in her mind? She's been drinking. Y'all been turning up. The little food she had done wore off. She's hungry again now. She's hungry. She knows she finna go do the mumbo. She's back hungry a little bit. So what you got to do now, fellas? You got to go find a late night eat spot. You got to go find, it's off to Nations. People from the Bay Area know what I'm talking about. You got to go to the next one. Now you got to get a breakfast meal. You got to get 2 of them because you're a little hungry too. You've been tipsy. You've been drinking Hennessy, whatever you've been doing. So you're a little hungry too. You spend another $30. Oh, it ain't over. You thought it was over? You got one more expense that you didn't even think about. You got to go buy condoms. You got to go buy rubbers. She might want some gum, water, and you might need a Red Bull by now because, hey, you got to go put in work. Okay? This is how you round up. This is how you spend $480. $480, fellas. You just spent $480. It didn't look like it. It didn't seem like it, but you just spent $480, fellas. Ladies, understand that guys that spend this type of money on you should be commended. They should be commended, ladies. Look at the price of what these men, ask yourself, if this guy tell you he got a regular job, he's working, and he do shit like this, and he goes out, you got to kind of look at what he's doing. And think about this. Some of you fellas have to do this 2 and 3 times a week, 2 times a week at least. I got buddies that rock like this twice a month. That's $1,000. Kicking it twice. Is it worth it, fellas? Do you see why we're here at Brother Love Show? I tell my guys over here to listen. First date, always outside. Outdoor activity. First date, Jamba Juice. First date. We got to work up to this. We working up to this. With some guys, we cut straight to the chase because we're trying to impress you, ladies. Fellas, don't be these guys, man. Listen, take your time. See if she's worth it first. See if she's worth it. If you only make $2,000 a month and Sam take a piece of that, you're not seeing this, fellas. You spending all your money. Then you wonder why you under. You're under on because of one day, one date. All right? This is just some game over here, Brother Love Show. I just wanted to break this down for some of you guys and for some of the ladies to understand where we're coming from. And this is why dating is declining. This is why dating is on the decline, okay? Fellas, we got to change our script up. Make sure these women is worth it. Brother Love Show.